Welcome back to the channel, The Real Ish. All right, this quick video today, I just wanted to touch on horror films that are, how can I say it, like based on movies from our childhood being turned into horror movies. That's right, a lot of our childhood characters are being turned into horror films. So I have a list. I've seen plenty, but I'm on IMDb and we're about to talk about this list real quick. All right, first, I've talked about this on the channel before briefly in another video. Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. After Christopher Robin abandons them for college, Pooh and Piglet embark on a bloody rampage as they search for a new source of food. Yeah. Yeah. All right. You have Mousetrap. Mousetrap for 2024. It's Alex's 21st birthday, but she's stuck at the amusement arcade on a late shift, so her friends decide to surprise her. But a masked killer dressed as Mickey Mouse decides to play a game of his own with them, which she must survive. Yeah. I don't know. You have the mean one from 2022, which is, from the title, is obviously about the Grinch. In a sleepy mountain town, Cindy's parents are murdered, and her Christmas is stolen by a bloodthirsty green figure in a red Santa suit. Obviously, that's the Grinch. But they can't use the name the Grinch, so they have to just say the mean one. All right, this is one I saw recently. It's from 2019, but I recently paid attention to the title and realized it was something that I've heard before. Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. This looks really, really dark and different and scary. Pennsylvania, 1968. After playing a joke on a school bully, Stella and her friends decide to sneak into a haunted house that once belonged to powerful Bellows family, unleashing dark forces that they will be unable to control. That is Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. All right, Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. They have a second one that came out last year. Not wanting to live in the shadows any longer, Winnie the Pooh, Piglet, Owl, and Tigger. They added Tigger. Take their fight to the town of Ashdown, whatever, leaving a bloody trail of death and mayhem in their wake. All right, we're just gonna keep going. And mind you, I've never seen any of these, so I don't plan on it. I'm just reading what's on the list. Number 8 is Peter Pan's Neverland Nightmare. My gosh. This actually has a 4.8 star. That came out this year sometime. Wendy Darling strikes out in an attempt to rescue her brother Michael from the clutches of the evil Peter Pan. Along the way, she meets Tinkerbell, who will be seen taking heroin, believing that it's pixie dust. What? Okay. All right, I recently saw this one, the picture, and I was like, this is crazy. Number 9, Bambi, The Reckoning, 2025. After a mother and son get in a car wreck, they soon become hunted by Bambi, a mutated, grief-stricken deer, on a deadly rampage seeking revenge for the death of his mother. Alrighty, moving on. Number 10, The Curse of Sleeping Beauty. Thomas unexpectedly inherits a property with a mysterious curse. Alright, so we're halfway through this insane list. Alright, number 11, Gretel and Hansel. That's from 2020. In a distant land, two siblings, Hansel and Gretel wander through the woods and search for food. When a mysterious lady offers them a way out, they accept without thinking about the consequences. And then they have one from 2013, I guess, from different people, or because this one says Hansel and Gretel, the other one said Gretel and Hansel. This one says Hansel and Gretel Witch Hunters from 2013. You know, this one says brother and sister duo are professional witch hunters who accept innocent villagers. One day they stumble upon a case that could hold a key to their past. Oh yeah, I recognize the guy that's in this. Yeah, I never seen that though. Not interested. They have another one from 2013. How many they gonna make? In this modern retelling of the classic horror tale, teen siblings are enslaved by a psychotic recluse with her gruesome house of horrors in the woods. Oh my gosh, then they have another one from 2013, Hansel and Gretel Get Baked. Oh my lord. A brother and sister battle a witch who lures teenagers into her suburban home with her special blend of of marijuana, where she then proceeds to kill and eat them to maintain her youth and beauty. I have nothing left to say about that. Pinocchio's Revenge, 1996, number 15. A suburban defense lawyer mistakenly gives her troubled daughter Zoe a wooden puppet belonging to a deceased serial killer. The toy fills the void of friendship in Zoe's life, but Zoe begins to act increasingly strange and violent. Yeah, some of these I've never even heard of. This is insane that it's so many that they turn into this. Red Riding Hood from 2003. A girl named Jenny. She's abandoned in Rome by her careless mother. Jenny has to fend for herself with only her friend George to help her. I'm not reading the rest of that. Red Riding Hood from 2011. A teenage girl finds herself in a deadly straits when her village sets out to hunt the werewolf that terrorizes it every full moon. I'm so confused. Number 18, Snow White, A Tale of Terror. Yeah, some of these are older, a lot older, 1997, and this dark tale on the fairy tale, the growing hatred of a noble woman, secretly a practitioner of the dark arts, for her stepdaughter and the witch's horrifying attempts to kill her. That sounds so weird to me, like, I don't know. Then they have another short. This is a different one, 2023. It's about Winnie the Pooh. Winnie the Pooh has a rumbly in his tummy. I have no idea. This is a short, number 20 from 2023. It's only 3 minutes, as well as the Winnie the Pooh short. This one's titled Barbie. This Barbie is to die for. 21, Princess Fiona has to survive her years of imprisonment in the highest room of the tallest tower while dealing with her enchantment every night when the sun sets. This list goes on and on and on and on. You have Cinderella's Curse, Goldilocks and the Three Bears, Death and Porridge, The Dark Domain, Mickey versus Winnie, Mickey Mouse 2, Oswald, Down the Rabbit Hole, Mouseboat Massacre. This goes on and on and on and on and on. Like, this is insane. It's insane that they took a lot of things from our childhood and turned it into this stuff. I'm surprised that they don't have like Rugrats or SpongeBob or, you know, like, I'm being funny, you know, when I'm saying this, like, I'm being totally funny, but like, don't be surprised if they take other things, like other things from our childhood and turn it into stuff. You know, it's just, you know, did they do Barney yet? Like, I don't know. It's crazy. It's just something that I thought of because I've been seeing, did they mention the one that I've been seeing lately, Popeye? They haven't mentioned this one on here, but before I end the video, let me show you the Popeye one. Yeah, it's from 2025. I believe this is the one I saw. I don't know, but they have one with Popeye. I don't know if this is the exact one that I saw, but they turning everything into this stuff, man. This is crazy. But yeah, and I guess that's the picture for it. Popeye's Revenge. Every time I type that in, it comes up, but I don't know, whatever. I mean, and I'm not, you know, I don't know if this is a real movie. I mean, obviously the other ones are real because they're on something, whether they're in the theater or not, they're still able to be watched. So it's still, you know, I don't know, whatever. But yeah, that's it. I don't know. I'm not aware of any other ones at the moment. That's just the list I came across on IMDb, but I'm sure it's plenty more out there, or they're going to be working on more soon. So yeah, that's it for this video. Let me know if there's any other ones out there that you know about. Let me know if you know about these ones right here. Have you watched any of these movies? I have not, and I don't plan on it because I think it's stupid. Just come up with something else and stop using things that are already here that's not even scary. I don't know. I just don't like the idea of turning things that's not scary into things, you know, that's to turn it into a scary movie. I just don't like that, especially childhood things. So that's it for this video. Make sure you subscribe if you're new, like this video, and comment your thoughts, and I will be back in another video. Thank you for watching. God bless you.